Sydney, we've been beekeeping, I guess, what, 5 years now, and you know me, I am just so enamored by all the amazing things about how bees work, how they live.
So much.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean, one of them, think about the fact that in a bee's life, in its entire lifespan, it'll create, what is it, 1/12 of a teaspoon of honey. I mean, wow, and that just tells you how many bees there has to be in a colony to get the honey that you get in a normal season. So that's one of the things that fascinates me. What about you?
One of the things that fascinates me is how short a bee's lifespan is. I mean, it's only about 25 to 35 daes during the summer because they're working so hard. And so it's wild that they do their little job and then they move on.
Yeah, we want the great beehive in the sky.
There you go, that works.
And then how in the winter, because they're not working as hard, the bees will actually make it through the winter. Is unreal to me. We got to talk about the whole thing with males and females.
That's right.
Okay, you know, so it's a misconception that you know the males and females work hard in a hive, and the reality is, as much as I have to say, it's the females that get the work done, right?
That's right. That's right. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the males are really just there for reproduction purposes, in case a future queen, you know, they need to create a future queen. It's just amazing to me. So the girls or the women really are the ones getting the work done.
They are.
Yeah, yeah.
And one of my fun little facts about beekeeping, at least for us, and I feel like it's true for a lot of other people, is that the hardest part of the whole process, it's not checking the hive, it's not getting the honey, it is keeping the smoker lit. I feel like that's interesting for people to hear, that is the most challenging part of the whole thing.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, because it'll go out, and not that you always have to have it.
No.
And then the other thing is, you know, finding the queen. And I am so grateful that your eyesight is so good, because it's amazing. You can pick up a rack of bees, and you can, oh, look, Dad, there's the queen. I'm like, I don't see it.
It looks a little bit different, has a little bit of a longer body, but that's pretty cool.
And then the other thing is this whole thing about stinging. People have this belief that when they see a honeybee, that it's like, oh, who can I sting? Who can I, you know, destroy? Who can I go after? And that's not true, is it?
No, it's not. I mean, whenever I was younger, I remember a bee got stuck in my hair, and so it stung me, but that's the only reason why it did, is because it couldn't get free. But bees aren't walking around with the desire to sting anybody.
Absolutely, because ultimately, if they sting, they die.
They die.
So it's a protection mechanism, not just for themselves, but for the hive. So they just continue to fascinate me.
They're pretty cool.